All right, my cousin, the Oliver 770 farm boy, sent me a picture with 2 broken John Deere baler needles and said help. So it is 100 degrees right now, and it probably feels like 120 with however that works. And we're gonna try to take this rig over there and see if we can do any good. Partially because I still had it hooked up. However, I had put it in the shed, so I had to get some stuff out of the way, which I'm sure you saw in another video, but we're gonna get started right after this. Welcome back. If you haven't seen my videos before, I'm Ross the Oliver Man. 770 and the second chance 520 baler. We should be good to go. I put gas in it just now, and I got my water jug ready because I figured we'll need it. It worked perfectly last time we used it, but I guarantee you today it won't work at all. Because if we don't get to work on it in the scorching sun, what fun is there, you know? A lot of drinks, but I'm not sure that's gonna work out for me. We'll try that. Oh, Buddy the dog, you should just stay home. There's nothing you can help us with. Other than, I guess, barking at the paramedics when they try to find my body. Oh good, lights still work. That'll probably be more important after a while when we come home in the dark. Acres, so hopefully we can do him some good, but we know how that goes. I'm not gonna make any promises right now. I see bales of sadness back there, so that must be where we're going. I recognize the busted piles of shame. Sure. I see no movement. No movement at all. Going.
Still a little bit behind this house, and there's that 3 acres down below.
Let's start at the worst part of it, I guess. Where's that at? How do I get there?
That's the boss man.
All right. Well, I'm over it. I want to get it done if possible. Where are we going? Yeah, that's what I just told him. That might as well, because we know that's going to happen.
They're big fucking, that thing's made for big windrows.
I don't know how it's going to go then, so.
Follow me back here.
All right. up with a garden tool in our tire, like that day when I drove his skid loader around here. Yep, piles of sadness. I recognize that. Sure. Oh, Knudsen. Oh my gosh. Look at all this hay. Fold it out and screw it down, whatever you want. It's a pain. I messed with it a while ago by myself. They did not do that very well. I can see right now where you're against that pin. If he'd just go over there and pull against it, it would probably do it. Go over here and pull this way. You got it? Okay. Now push. If you stand back, I'll pop the clutch and it'll jump. Well, that's probably good. There's 2 brand new ones in there, so you want to try it on the wagon? We can. I've never done that, so I don't know if it's got a long enough anything or not. Oh, whatever. I mean, we can try it. Well, the first thing we did was shear the pin. Got. Well, do you care to explain how I got into this mess now and what's going on?
So,
he sent me a picture with some broken needles, and that was that.
That was it. So we found out he ran it. The needles came up
Uh-huh.
and hit that right there.
Well, that's almost impossible. Wonder what...
They wasn't centered.
Usually hay is what breaks them. So did the carriage get twisted then? How I don't understand how they...
Well, when it came up, it must have had enough slop in it that it hit the bottom of that. On one of them, you can see right where it hit. On the bottom of that. Which...
So you don't think it went out of time, you think it just hit the thing?
I think so, because this one over here, I can get under there and it's really, really loose. I mean, it ain't loose enough that you can go wee with it, but yeah, it's loose enough. So I think what happened is they tapped and that was the end of it.
I can't believe it worked all this time if they were that loose.
It's only one that was loose.
But they were both broke, weren't they, or not?
They're both broke, and we don't...
So when the one hit, it pulled the other one probably.
I would say. It wasn't the news I wanted to get, but...
Were you here when that happened? Oh.
Then their end looks like yours.
Oh, yeah, I saw the other day that you lost the end of a chute or something.
We were on a baling job, and the driver...
I know, yeah.
I seen it was hanging low, so, you know, every once in a while I reach down when she's turning and pick it up, so I wanted to do that. The one time I didn't do it,
it got hot caught on the thing.
It got hot caught.
Luckily, I'm already missing that piece, so it's going to be quite the affair.
At least you get a YouTube video out of it.
Maybe we're going to get a YouTube video turning this into scrap iron, probably, because I'm sure that it's... I mean, when the first thing, when you pull in the field, it shears the pin off, you know it's going to be...
right?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even turn a minute, so.
Don't make a good day out of it. Might have to leave it here.
That's probably what I'll do if we don't get done, because I'll just run over tomorrow and bale them on the ground or whatever, because I don't know. Unless it totally self-destructs, then I guess we'll.
I don't know, what do
You ain't got one of them hooks, do you?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh. Well, if it gets going, it looks like it's going to work. We'll just throw them in this box.
Yeah, you got your box on there too?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I got still. This is only like the second time I ever did this on this baler, so. Those are. It turns out that's the bare minimum.
Oh, length. I had plenty of longer ones. That's just what you had.
Yeah, that's fine. It'll stay. It will break it before we got any trouble with the nut coming off. I'm confident of that.
Let me see them wrenches.
Oh, those are yours. Yeah,
don't run
I got two of them. Let's see what happens. There. Shame the power booster doesn't work, because it would be dandy in this. Slung the piece all the way over there. It hung up when we turned the corner on this side, and then when we got straightened out, it pulled everything through at once, and I guess that must be what did it.
It's tight again. So come here and look, I gotta show you. You can see exactly what's.
You're smaller, maybe you can fit in there.
Where that plunger goes back, it's where it's pushing that bale back. I don't know why.
That's forward, so.
I don't know.
Well, the day I used it, I had to work on it for about 45 minutes before it made any bale, so I'm glad to see that it's keeping the tradition alive.
Well, I like the old Oliver balers, but I'm used to the deers.
I like them in the shed. I like the deer a lot better so far.
Like mine, them big winter over there, third year over with the John Deere, and they'll just throw them out.
Yeah, the deer made a good baler, I have to say. I mean, ours has been basically trouble-free.
Except that year I baled for you, I forget what broke.
Yeah, I can't remember that either. You were baling and I had to leave, and I don't know what broke.
Yours grenaded.
Oh, mine. Yeah, mine. That was the only trouble really I've had. See, mine's made different than yours, and it has that. It's got a bearing on the end of the tongue, and that little cast piece that held the bearing totally self-destructed, and it was letting everything flap around. Yeah. I remember that now. Well, you want to...
Couldn't have picked a cooler day to do it.
I know. It's probably wore out. It's probably like the plunger's crooked probably, and nothing's in alignment. I mean, I did zero to this other than hook it up and go. When
I would spin it backwards for you, but I'm pretty sure I'd decapitate you right now where your head is.
There's a lot more stuff in here. You can kind of get through there because it doesn't have an auger, but there's a lot more pointy stuff that you can get.
That hurts.
Yeah, it's and there's no good access to anything in there. There's just no.
All right, stop. I stop.
Yeah, we ain't even made a half a bale yet in there. That's the. We don't have the tightness. I turned them down, but I don't know if that's close or not. You know.
I mean, it ain't to that yet.
That's what I mean. It's not even to it. It's messed up. And it quit right in the sun. We were in the shade a minute ago. I didn't mind being broke down, but you better use the hand. You still got 5 fingers on. You don't want to lose another one on that.
He's using the 5. So
okay, so that's good.
He's got some wiggle room there to lose.
Yeah, to lose one. Go to 4 on each hand.
Why? Why my face? It'll make you a hat. Hey, hang on. I know we gotta get stuff done, but this is just a picture opportunity of baler safety.
Yeah. be fed in half first, and the only better thing would be for the tractor to be running and the PTO slipping.
My new YouTube channel picture. Right
there you go. Yeah.
I mean,
a monkey bale. Bailed up a monkey.
It don't feel wet.
There was a big chunk that it pulled up off the ground when we went around the corner, and that's what I figured was getting. Well, maybe it had wood in it. I don't know. You want to give it a try again and see if it'll punch that in there?
I like it.
Okay. Yeah. There. Try this again. It's ready to go, isn't it? Yeah. It made that bale. It always messes up the first one when it's totally empty. Just toss it in a windrow or something, or whatever you want to do. From all the mess up bales, yeah.
Rebale it again, the whole bill.
Yeah, that's well, you got plenty over there to do that too, I've seen. So.
Well, I just thought that, you know, it did not. Did I change string?
Yeah.
I kept going and I got there and every time I string, I was like, that don't look right.
It ain't hooked to nothing, that's why. Now it'll be fine, it'll punch that out. Well, I do too, but I just don't understand how I can put it away working and have made,
well, I have the same problem.
I mean, hundreds of bales, like 200 and some bales flawlessly. And now today it won't make one bale. But it also wasn't 150 degrees with, you know, 90% humidity and 110% of sadness.
Plus, I think your windrows were a little bit smaller.
Oh yeah, that's it too. That's what I'd rather have a smaller windrow and be able to travel faster than have a mountain windrow and have to drive just as slow as possible.
I think it just needs to get shone back up.
I'm wondering that too. See, it's sat. I'm wondering if once everything gets going again, whether it'll.
At this rate, it might be shiny the 1st of October.
That's what I was gonna say. We'll still be baling. I like my idea. Just bring your cows over here and let them eat.
Put them on a stake.
Yep, he's gonna tie them one at a time to each stake, and then just let them run in a circle. You don't even have to bring them all at once, just 5 or 6, and then just swap out. You know, when they're full, you get another 5 or 6 over here. I wish I had that hay loader done. Then we could really go back to the Amish days. We just load it loose on the wagon, and then you could just pull the wagon over there and let them eat off the wagon.
I think you need to take it the other way.
That's the way it runs.
I think the forks had it pinched.
Ho. Ho.
Oh.
Oh.
I think them forks had it pinched tightly.
One thing about it, that little rotoflow job, it'll cram it in there pretty quick.
Oh, and them forks, when they get stuck.
Yeah.
It's dead.
What's happening is this isn't meant to be. You might as well just light it on fire from here. Like start this windrow and just watch it burn like a fuse on the 4th of July. It's obviously, it's tore up 2 balers already. It's obviously, this is not meant to be baled for whatever reason. I mean, I guess I got 2 more balers I can destroy before we're done, so.
You got a round baler and a...
Yeah, but my round baler is almost, it's on its last leg, so. And then that deer baler should bale. I mean, it was put away working too, but.
Well, if it comes down to the round baler, I'll just bring the service truck from Shipman's over
That's
here.
a good idea. And just park it out of here.
Time.
That's a good idea.
Turn around and hair it up.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a, kind of what I did too, have the service truck sitting there and just go back to it. But, well, are we ready to give it a try again?
Yeah, got one more shear bolt.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I gotta go back. Pocket full of them.
No, wrong. Should have brought a whole bolt in. All right.
Don't be careless, monkey.
We got a bunch of sadness.
It's a lot of sadness. There ain't enough roosters around to fill up this video.
To throw a donkey
I
in
think
there.
they can hear from the next county every time it shears the pin. Not the balers shearing the pin, but me yelling at it. Every God dang, ridiculous.
Not that one,
Do you suffer from low intelligence and are easily entertained? Well, then hit that thumbs up button and leave a comment. And that way we can keep making entertainment that your feeble minds can understand. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.